Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss grade 9, 10, 11 Max English Medium question of the week number 5. In this case, we are going to discuss how to find the gradient of a straight line. Find the gradient of the straight line AB shown in this plane. That means XY plane. Normally we called this is 2D diagram, X and Y diagram for Cartesian plane. If we want the 3D version, we will add the axis Z axis, but in all our syllabus we are discuss only for XY axis, that means 2D version. So you can see a straight line that is called AB. They ask the gradient. First of all, we need to know how to find a point in XY plane or Cartesian plane. Imagine if there is a point like in here. I will zoom out. Okay. If there is a point in here, how can I read this? If there is a point in here, the point I can read. First of all, I want to if this point is C. First of all, I want to read the x-axis. Through the x-axis, this is just 2. Through the y-axis, this is just 1. So 2 comma 1. We can write this one as 2 comma 1. This is how we are finding the point in a Cartesian plane. So this is x-axis, this is the x-coordinate, and this is the y-coordinate. You need to know that one. Then let's come to the point. So if we know the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate, we can say the gradient. So the B coordinates of B they have given. Yes, it is clearly it's mentioned. Yes, the x-coordinate is 6 and the y-coordinate is 5. Yes, but for the A, they didn't given. But we can take how? First of all, I need to take the x-coordinate. What is the x-coordinate in here? The x-coordinate is 0. And what is the y-coordinate? The y-coordinate is 3. So we know the coordinates for A and B. Now I am going to find the gradient. Just forget about this question. Imagine there is a straight line. This is a straight line. I know two coordinates of this straight line. This coordinate is A. This is x1, comma y1. And there is another coordinate called as P, that is x2, comma y2. I need to find this gradient. Normally gradient we called simple M. Normally gradient we call simple M. This simple M should be equal to difference of y coordinates. Difference of y mean y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 over difference of x coordinate, that means x2 minus x1. This is we called gradient. Then someone asks, can't we change this y1 and y2? Yes, we can. You can say m is equal to y1 minus y2, but neatly keep in your mind, if you take y1 first, you have to take x1 first. That is the theory. So you can say the same gradient in this method also. In this method and this method, you can take the same answer. So this is we called gradient. I told you normally the gradient is equal to m. Yeah, there is something I need to say. Why? Normally we call this kind of equation is equal to y is equal to mx plus c. This m is the gradient. That's what we are going to find. Then you may think, what is c? I explain these things with another video. Now I will discuss only in the gradient, that is m. Okay, so we found the theorem. What is the theorem? If we want to find the gradient, that's in gradient, we need to know the y coordinates and we need to know the x coordinates. Okay, let's come to the point. I will erase this one. Now I am going to find the gradient. Find the gradient of straight line AB. That means gradient of AB. M that means gradient of AB, should be equal to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. That means difference of y coordinates over difference of x coordinate. Y1 minus y2. What is the y1? I will take this one as y1. This is just 5 minus 3 over 6 minus 0. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 mean this is just 2. 6 minus 0 mean this is just 6. So the final answer, you can say this is equal to 1 over 3. We found the gradient that is equal to 1 over 3. In this video, my aim is to find a gradient of a straight line. If we want to find the gradient of a straight line, we need to know difference of y coordinates and difference of x coordinate. We can find the gradient. But keep in your mind, this is only for O-level syllabus. If you want to learn in advanced level, there are several methods to find gradient. We can take the tan theta. So there are things we have to follow. But in all our syllabus, we are just finding the gradient by using difference of y coordinates divided by difference of x coordinate. This is question number 5 for the English medium class. If you wish to join to our class, you can WhatsApp for this number. We will do several this kind of questions. So this is question number 5. We will meet with question of the week number 6. That's all. Goodbye.